Yeah, Mammy, or ye Nasamo Bay, Mammy Cecilia Dapaah. Me, ya no many bandex, na me run your corn and chain.
Okay.
You're doing corner bandex, Shasha Bonamania, but Mammy Ma, Ampong, there's some more Macora. Monona or deep party, na Wayanum.
Okay.
Say, ya de 1 year to fiancé. Na ya program saying every Sunday and last weekend be because school, any school for not yes, Crumon Mountain, so na ye.
Okay.
Mamma no catch churches, mamma no man, young one secret, Debbie. You undermine my ministry, so cast a few one can make 2 fingers, a few back of a Barbara Manca and Camisomus way. And no Jai,
so $200,000 belongs to her. That's what she wrote. It's for me, Cecilia Dapaah, $200,000. 300,000 euro. It is for my husband. He wrote here. I said it is for me. It's for my work. 800,000 is for a man. Now the 800,000 was reported to the police and described to belong to Cecilia Dapaah's brother, who died unfortunately at age 60.
No be senti senka. Seni nuadia. Mo kika ses kanu. Ni nuadia no. Mo sisi ma me no asem no kra ato no. 800,000 ada unia dia ye fa go bank. Ah eti nua no so de ye adwumenti. Ye fa to o ma na nua ni free mu. Ye fa go bank na.
Yo ni pe bi won ma. Ah ya ka wo mo nche wo mo offices. Ah wo ma turn you down. Obi ene on the position down.
For one Ghana TV and I'm away. Yeah, that's why I my Cecilia Dapaah. Ninsam no eso na ababe to just say you go schedule on fear or more chese the 4 to 5 hours and the kind says cano. I know the special prosecutor Emma Mekan ho asem or say yentwen na or the home wa nyina be ba na videos ni pictures are go social media no amount for in this regard and I say amount for money to so omo and I betimi abechire mu de omo koye omo go hu ne investigation omo video bit say de etwagu no ama obi yi scan nyina no omo chese enye no kore omo ana be ba ka say de omo siko hu ye wo honom na sa ensem we ya ho na great Ampong Isaiah Kojo Ampong obo afunumu ba ne wobo style bi ono na wo chese maami ya ye friend no onabo Cecilia Dapaah emre bi omko no ho ana obese okobonwum fa sanitation ho na de oye omo no omoni anye wo sno bi omo kra ti se de ase ono omo na aba be kire no de onye enti ye be ko ne akwaji nchim sansem ya ye nyina nim se po adomo kire wo Metro FM good evening Ghana wa ba be chechim sika pudio no se de na esitie maami no sika no de ebi ye ne dia ebi ye ne brother dia ebi ye ne kunu dia ni nyina wo ba be kire mu amanfo se debi bo mo nti ase enu nti Nana Yaa Brefo kra react a wo kire se debi impo se ye ne brother dia adenti ena odi ato efie sika kese sa odi ato fie enu so ye be kwa akoti na eni kan na ye nkoti Isaiah Kojo Ampong ni nsam no se de osika no emrae ba na ya to aso
ye so man yi mu no se ne ya ye nyire hwema na chichire tumi akonkan ahunimdie nso ya de ba akon o man yi mu ehuhia pa ba mente se Kojo abo ahunimdie ho nyum bi ye na wa ye attempt no kona akono man fiu anase sen
oba pa we
oba aden
aso kan beso no hanum
no
obo amini ye no
okay
and what say ahunidie we are talking about sanitation. Oh say unti say my yenum bia for sanitation
wetu ho anamon wa ko hu mpenimfo
ayo
waye
me ye maami ya oye nasamo abai Mammy Cecilia Dapaah. Me ya nyom many bandex na me yere kura ne ko ne nchen.
Okay.
Ya gdi nyum ko na bandex Shasha Bonamania, but Mammy Ma Ampong de some more Macora. Monona or deep party na Wayanum.
Okay.
Say ya de 1 year to fiancé. Na ya program saying every Sunday and last weekend be because school. Okay. Any school for not yes, Crumon Mountain so.
And I say it's in the pipeline.
Na ye.
Okay.
Mamma no catch churches, mamma no man, young one secret, Debbie. You undermine my ministry, so cast a few one can make 2 fingers, a few back Ukraine.
Asama, oh, chess,
of a Barbara Manca and Camisomus way. What 2 fingers, one can Debbie. You undermine my ministry, don't say that. A few back Ukraine, can make 2 fingers every kind. Hey, and no Jai, I can't tell you no Kotana Kunya Kasimu. And or her and when you didn't come. bra chese ye wie enkomodie no mpo no ankosi aga o se yaye eyi ya andamani ni ministry nti ye ba no petro mpo obi amato nyuma party na party aba pa wane ama ba bia tena na me amasa ye no se me de bebo ministry. This woman arrogantly said this to me and Bandex and my wife. We left there.
Wow.
Without even 100 Ghana for fuel.
And you know why?
I was studio this year. I know that's what studio. Now, yeah, Ghana for sika, money is everything. And Isaiah can say, "Boy, say, in contemplating na brabenti, muhu odada for mu friends or therefore."
Okay.
In contemplating na brabenti, muhu nipa muhu odada for mu friends or therefore. Sa no man tie. Ye die wa bokro no mponye sika kra ye hero e wo krom ha. Enu bi na ye nyina ye de ani hu no. Na ye nyina no hwe ye nyame bofo baba obi a obekuta Bible aso microphone madi nyame ho adanse Yesu Kristo ho adanse for 28 years se oni hwe kura o nyame
ente Kojo ba nyum tuo mu amfie duo no wotwe ni
28 years.
Wow.
Tu nyankopon ho madi nyame ho adanse sa na wo party aba power na mma betena oni mu a asema ma me ka che ye ne se ya andamand ni ministry na wono ye Paul Kagame maame abena Dapaah Paul Kagame wo tu fiase nyina fri Ghana e fi ba kokra ni nkran you andamand my ministry o jai hokotna na kunyomu na ye dia werho me ne bandes ni me yiri ye si form pa nyunda so e studio
enti mudu fie mu koye den mu koye akonche ana se mu ko bompa ya na se mu ko ye modedi
tu mi di mechi yon enti wo se me suma me bofo ma na di wani na hwe no wanya na kasetia it is in the Bible ti da bia ye nam no tu mi bi ene ye nam se ba office o tani ye down the obey bi I don't care but odo e ba na we di sa e bi mu di e be san ba enipa bia ya boa party no ma turn it down in their offices.
Kojo
bibi di achi eba hwe no kure ba kopo said ye politicians di o man we aircon no o man ni dachi said ye titi nyina ya mpade a de osisa bola mpo ni sikanie na de o te petroleum ano
osisa bola
na nya bola sanitation nya bola.
Okay.
And our sanitation your perfume. Nani osisa bola important any 1 million at damadechin.
Na me bo say 1 million ye hu say ye o ma dia na say ye ebia because ma titi bia say mpe ebi mu keka say o ye
funeral donation. And I go for me come papa. People will kill their mothers and their fathers for donation. So Ghana ya bonzo $1 dey and go for me come mama.
Oh dey bi onya.
Hey! Na hey! Prince Charles Kwani mami wi onya sa.
Yeah, say bia onya cities no ko
convert. Oh, papa. Ja. Ya nyangola o. Hey. Neka go fo ku mama rough. Eno papa no. Ya bonso $1. O krum ha. Over. Mama yanka no kra hu. Me I have supported MPP. Ma tun mama Nanado. Na support party no.
Obekoso ato.
Me nye e friends nye we nti no beka se bia.
Obe free party.
Onye o say so wo so wonya party member as long as what mama party you have been tagged as MPP member. So be it.
Enti wo de na wo nye na mo nwum na wo 20 ne atag na na wo ye. Na
me nye
na wo nye.
Say na me to nwum. Say Kofo by I was here.
Okay.
But I didn't do anything for him.
Okay.
But now the end there two dream.
Okay.
Na me follow what I saw in the dream here. And na be your man. So I've been tagged and so be it. Name nokre e ba ko pe. Yesu Kristo ka kire omu atwahye on say na mo be hu nokre. Na nokre you shall know the truth and the truth will make you free.
Kojo na amanfo ntia because message say ba no say adan wo ko no ko bon pa ya na say wo ko ye fasting say wo ko ye na one morning nti bibi nto no. Na
unum say be yodi fo hu. Na me ka jo say ma soma me di fo ma me be soma me di fo ma na di wenu na hwe no wonya na kasetia.
Ne that means wonya na kasetia no na bibi to no.
Me brembo ni pa bebia. Ye woni pa bi wono ma adam mba interview ma na cha mo be ka che ho. Ya ko mo nche wo mo offices a wo ma turn ye down. Obi e no ni position ekuta no.
And only Aquacotti, Abanfa comment, bro, comment section, like, subscribe to the channel. Yankonian Koti, Urapo, Adum Oche. Said you see Chema watches a mameno, and then you see Kenyan $1 million, no. Now $1 million, no, and it's €300,000, no, Sika Kenyano, watch him, the Enedia, and they said the ECTA. Yankonian Koti, Raya Ba. Ni akoti Nana Yaa Brefo na ebusa se na sika na omkohu no no nso so eno nso na ehwan dia enkoti po adomoche emra.
So this is Cecilia Dapaah's husband. He's over 80 years old. This is Cecilia Dapaah. She's nearly 70 years old. This is Cecilia Dapaah's husband at work as an architect. All right, let's start with the police statement, and then we'll build it from there. Now that we know is it next? Okay, they'll get the police statement for me. Yes, so here is the police statement. So earlier today, after all the drama of the OSP, now we have a second story about the OSP and his activities. And don't take it personal. OSP is my friend. I'm older than him, but I call him senior. Not too long ago, I was in a long conversation with him. So I know him. He's a good guy. He said that he's a good guy. What I'm going to talk about has nothing to do with him personally. It has to do with the way the OSP's office operates, and I'll deal with that coming soon. Now, very, very soon. But now let's start with the Cecilia Dapaah story itself. So this is a press release that's signed by Grace Ansa Akrofi, Assistant Commissioner of Police, Director, Public Relations, and it's as follows. Police submit case docket on investigations into a case of stealing reported by Mr. Daniel Osei-Kuffour and Honorable Cecilia Dapaah to the Office of the Attorney General. So the police have submitted a docket. It says, 1, following a case of stealing reported to the police by Mr. Daniel Osei-Kuffour and Honorable Cecilia Dapaah, former Minister for Sanitation and Water Resources, the police initiated investigations into the case, arrested some suspects, recovered some of the stolen items, and arraigned the suspects before court. Okay, police have since forwarded the docket to the Office of the Attorney General and Minister for Justice for review and advice. Grace Ansa Akrofi, Assistant Commissioner of Police, she signed it. Okay, so there are a lot of questions that we'll try and answer tonight. Now, what we are going to do tonight is not against anybody, and it's not in defense of anybody. It's to share with you the facts as has come to us. We will put a connotation on the facts as we are wont to do all the time, and then you can interpret that connotation the way you want. But everything that we're going to tell you here is true, nothing untrue. Okay. All right, as we have seen, because we have seen the charge sheets on the police. People are asking questions, something like this: why do you report to the police? Da, da, da. People are even criticizing the president for the kind of statements he released, that it's prejudicial and da, 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 da. Okay, so let's get to the story. So this is the man. Now, let's get to the stolen money, or the missing money, or whatever it is. Okay, so no, we won't start with 800, please. Let's start with the lower one, please, 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 please. Yes. Okay. So this is the first amount of money missing. 200,000 United States dollars. It was in a bag, according to the report that was made to the police. And the report that was made to the police is months old. The amendment to the charge sheet occurred on the 20th of July. The story broke in Ghanaian Chronicle on the 21st of July. So if people are concerned about the amendment of the charge sheet, it was done at the time the story hadn't broke. Since the story broke, Cecilia Dapaah and the complainants have not changed any part of the story. And that's very important for us to establish, because we asked them that this charge sheet you are giving to us, which has been amended a few times, has it been amended since the story broke? And they said no. The last amendment occurred on the 20th of July, whereas the story broke on the 21st of July. So since the 21st of July, which is last Friday, no changes have been made onto the charge sheet, and we needed to satisfy ourselves with that, okay, before we get into the story. So we were told that, okay, $200,000 in a bag belonging to Cecilia Dapaah, $200,000 in a bag belonging to Cecilia Dapaah was tampered with. Let's move on. 300,000 euros in a bag belonging to Mr. Osei-Kuffour, Cecilia Dapaah's husband, and her business was also in a bag inside the room. Okay. Jewelry in a container was also in the room, and it was also tampered with. Some of it stolen, some of it brought back, and they don't know, the police don't know how long the stealing took. But it wasn't a one-off stealing. I don't know how you call it, conversion for lawyers or whatever. It wasn't one-off stealing. It was pilfering, stealing small. Mabana comes, take 10,000, gives it. This one come, take 10,000. This one come, and somebody was caught red-handed. That's the story. I mean, that's one people know already. It's in the charge sheet that came out. The guy was caught red-handed, and he said, "Oh, me, dear, I just took this one. But yesterday, Mabana took this. He's bought a house in a man here. Mabana says Dauda took this, and he's going. Dauda says that this one took this. So that's the way the thing happened, as we say it in pidgin manner, like that. So this is also a box jewelry. So we've accounted for 300,000 euro belonging to Cecilia Dapaah's husband, 200,000 euro belonging to Cecilia Dapaah herself, and the big one, the big one, this one, $800,000 in a wooden box with a padlock in front of it. $800,000 in a wooden box with a padlock in front of it. Now, the alarm came when the padlock was seen to have been broken. It's not in the safe. It's in all of this was in her house. $800,000 with the padlock in it. Okay. Now let's go and account for the funds one by one according to what is on the charge sheet as she reported to the police. Okay, let's start. Let's go back. Let's go back and start. Okay, so $200,000 belongs to her. That's what she wrote. It's for me, Cecilia Dapaah. $200,000. Okay, 300,000 euro. It is for my husband. He wrote here. I said it is for me. It's for my work. Okay, and then 800,000. The jewelry is for Cecilia Dapaah as well. 800,000 is for a man. Okay, that's the controversial matter. Now, the 800,000 was reported to the police and described to belong to Cecilia Dapaah's brother. We'll get you the details of who the brother is, what he does, where did he get 800,000 from. We'll get you the details of who the husband is, what he does, where did he get 300,000 from, as is on the charge sheet. And then Cecilia Dapaah, we all know what he does. We can raise the question, Auntie Cici, where did you get your $200,000 from? We can raise that question. We will raise that question tonight. But here, this $800,000 is controversial. Why? Because it doesn't belong to Cecilia Dapaah and her husband. It doesn't belong to them. The $800,000, according to what Cecilia Dapaah wrote to the police, which is in the charge sheet right now as I speak to you, if you get the charge sheet, it is there. And it was written months ago. It is for her brother, who died, unfortunately, at age 60. Before the brother died, she had given this amount of money to their mother. That their mother should keep the money because he was going to use it for an enterprise. I'll show you the brother's profile, and you will see what he does, and then you can understand and you can make your own decision whether he could have $800,000 or not. People in Kumasi know him very, very well. Okay, so that money was given to Cecilia Dapaah's mother before the man died. When the man died, Cecilia Dapaah's mother called her and said, "Your brother's money, the one he gave me for the purpose of," I'll show you the purpose as I talk the story, "for the purpose of XYZ, is still with me. I think I should hand it over to you for safekeeping." So Cecilia took the money with the consent of the other siblings, the consent and concurrence, if you like. With the consent and concurrence of the other siblings, she took the money. Okay. So now the money is with her. Then her mother, who gave her the money, also unfortunately passes. And those who know Cecilia Dapaah know that she had two funerals almost close to each other. Her brother and her mother. Everybody went to Kumasi for it. President was there. Everybody was there. Okay. So when her mother died, this was still with her. And it was given to her with the consent and concurrence of her brothers. So once this was tampered with, how was she going to inform the other brothers that our brother's money that was given to me has been stolen? She was going to suffer a family integrity crisis. Hence the report to the police. That's why she reported to the police. Because this money is not for her. And the family people know that it is with her. So the other brothers also wrote a statement in the charge sheet. They wrote a statement. The other brothers wrote and said, "Yes, we are aware that this box was given to Cecilia and we are aware of the contents." Because if she didn't do that, how is she going to tell the people that the money that was given to me, my brother's money, is missing? How is she going to, how is she going to deal with that? It's a family integrity issue. Because you live with your husband, your brothers don't live there. And then you come and tell us that the $800,000 is what? Who stole? Mabana stole $800,000. Nobody's going to believe it. So it's not all the 800 that was stolen. It's not all that was stolen. But it was broken into by the breaking of the padlock. The seal was broken. So everybody knew that somebody has tampered with this. Now that's why the report was made to the police, so that there will be a public issue. Okay. With that said, let's get to the background of the people. So $200,000 for Cecilia Dapaah, 300,000 euros for her husband, $800,000 for the money that her brother gave to the mother. The mother died and handed it over to her. All right.
Eno ena ya kwa kuti abanfa comment section like and subscribe to the channel. Yen kuti Nana Yaa Brefo enso so watutu bi akɔwie mu a o kyerɛ sɛ nsɛm na ɛkɔ ne de maame no entwa yie kura sɛ sika na wɔde ɛto ne fie no ɛne sɛ de omusi kyerɛ mu no onkyerɛ mu ne mra yie na Nana adodan kwa akɔfo ado kura ba bɛka sɛ sɛbi mpradua maame no ne ho fi ɛno nti ɛyɛ den a ɔyɛ credible ana broni bɛka sɛ ɔyɛ credible ana sɛ ne ho ni asɛm nti amanfo bi sure sɛ sansem we enya de yakɔ akɔdu ba bia yenko na yenko tie Nana Yaa Brefo emra yeba yebeto aso
na mo try sɛ mo betrɛtrɛ nsɛm mu no mo try sɛ mo be defend sansem no aba na Ghana fo nyina adwe mo ayo mo ntanta ebi kura ka sɛ special prosecutor asɛm wo so mu a wo twini nya wo twini tan no enkosi hwe because His Excellency Krenya Bakada se mam no kra no wonim se mam ne ba wiase na ne ho so enti OSP a waso asem ne man kwan kosi hwe no ene wo na mo de dan krofo ano sa na wo mo keka ye hwe sa asem wo e be kwa kosi san ti enkanya from so. In fact, I've said it and the last time I said it on Sunday. Sir, as a minister, former president, dear work for Bresso, why you oye or swap for pain. And then another Bresso. When you swap for Mount and I don't care quite what we or president will never reshuffle them so on tampe. Was he a bit more paid? You might enter no more tata so never reshuffle. Now, Casapua. Now, can the folks on the same because reshuffle does help to some extent. Nipa tira baby of familiarization. Baby, I say na contract 10%, 50. No more German brochure. Job for the boys. Now, for you my full time no more yoni at it. Think about Kenya bonnet. Now, more make us a more church and seminal to be a mumubi. Where he? Mumumi ya and why a gun of way into Moya Munyai. Because I say more by SCSA. Sikanimu Fabi a new idea. And now from Swamamino, okra $1 million here. And now it's money to me won't be that. Make I say Dangote. Wo baby be more. Teach West Africa ha. Wo pesikani pa chocho rosikani. Atela sikani o tesho. Ya e kase sikani nie. Sika bo anu ho Dangote. No kura wo sika de eti se no. Wa chese $1 million say. Fidi gadochi na so oni bi o. Se wo hu ni say fidi gadochi. Aye kan. Wow. $1 million na ni will be that. Etu anu a shede to ka bank. Ekwoti $1 million sign check say man $1 million. Na won hwe $1 million na nim say enti me pa me nie. Me wasika say me $1 million me will be that me huru bie. Kwoti $1 million to the kam edi kwa fie. Send $1 million no kwa bank. Dangote na Ghana minister yes, ne dabusia 4 years kafo. And no two ways about that, you know. Why Juma wa Ghana fear bebre? I also for so many years. Anya ye krawaji has gracia dia one more. Because Kufa Bras wa GB. As a member of parliament wa GB. As a minister wa GB. 4 years actually wa member ni bi. And think $1 million with 300,000 euros. It's no big deal. And to say the least, we'll be accusing this why I cry for. No. Because on one cry wondering why she decided to take the case to court. Some can't remember that say, one more year of Cecilia Dapaah. Ghana swap for a year and Cecilia Dapaah. And then you peeping quantum. Ghana swap for a year. Ghana swaphobia one mayor swafwa 1 year MP yeah one pay MP adie we hopeful one no kwa baby no ko tadua ne kura no otua 500 Ghana was some fifre 500 cedis keke was some fifre Wodi MP wi a dollar serious wa mata so. Sabi kata se proye kan dream na ejade wo mo. Most of the time I speak and I say enye politicians nko His Excellency na say a wakwa sorry dem go kan say sie tu kata se ni proye ase na de bia de ani sa politicians no a ya from so wakan na mene no adwen wakwan bi so. But it takes the politician to make sure say kata se within all facets of our society every free hono. It will take the politician because emra Ghana emra bebre and to wada semra nchewa eye wo se emra ni ho enei mo 1 million na deda mu fie no yanti munti eye mo se emra ni ho mo $2 million no danu obi pe eye minister die e kire so ono no wonya 1 million a ono ana 2 million minister no ana politics no kwa wajai aye bob na wo kuro ma akeka bitire no ebi se mata so no obi bi se senka se ni nua dia which is about 800,000 na mse mo akeka no mo hu ahi mo akeka se sika no ni nua dia no mo hu asisi ma me no asem no kura ato no because me assure say by this time one amu by this time me assure say by this time one no hu kura say asem no wo call police station go report to ye because we susu say e beba no saa the onu anya hu kire mu kire say say $800,000 ye ni nua de anti na to be kire mu kire ni nuanom because ni nua na ene dia no afrim in fact ni nua no kura no wa kire mu no wo so wa first kana amre no what the command ni maame ena maame hu no say among the men nyina no the onu betimi akipi $800,000 a enkoye wonwa bambo betimi aba ho a obi enko wi sika ye maame ye nua ba Cecilia Dapaah enti woni koma ne so ofanto na maame ne so eni na maame ne free mu enti maame ne free mu no na jese sika no ewo no a ni nuanom ne nyina ya we according to omo akire mu akire sai wo kwa police station no ni nuanom ne bi kura kwa police station ho ekodi adanse ese sika no omo nua ba akodia na jese emu $200,000 maame na mu dia na wo fie emu $300,000 ni kunu dia enu so wo fie na me sere me bi se o OSP ko ni fie ni dia omukọ kan ye donhwere nan eni donhwere num no dia omukọ to ye no outside the 1 million plus $300,000 no akwada na wi na sabi onu so adimi die wode akosi dan wode bujumram edi bi esi dan e watamale nyansa ni tirimunti wo so ya 17-year-old what him nan say who says can't say ya tamwa and ya tra brochire ya de bia ba hwa wo ho wajiminti ya mu bia ka ba tere bia ba hia ya mu bia ka ba tere bia ba hia because the ababa would say 800,000 no cry you nua dia adia to them no is mind blowing. It doesn't make sense. Yes, 800,000 ada nua dia ya fa go bank si nua no so wode ye adwumanti ye fa nto o ma na nua ni free mu ye fa nko bank na me say mama no, she's one of the decent women. I like her a lot. Me feeling too much. But sa wo ye adwuma wo ye dredging ukwa ye dredging ukotu eye fi suo beto odon suo ya Ghana fo bi mu ye hu ya isabi ye ni gumi a ye titi bola ni nwura ni fi gumi nti da suo beto atisa kwabrane ni atisika ni edi akoti gotem $43 million ye di ti gotem Ghana oh $43 million na ye di ti gotem $43 million mewa danu Ibrahim ama akokoti gotem ni nua ba mama hama breso ya wan di sika di odi ye ni petro mi ami nua ba ma akopra ko be kan ye so won ti bi da ada na engineers and planners so said yen wo makwa akoti gotem ni adi adwuma ba ma obi mu aye bie ni adi akoma ni nua anua kura wan di sika o petro ni etogu ni fidiem edi ko team no Ghana ha ye ka ho asem into the $43 million. In fact, wo kwa Angel TV a ya de adwuma a wo ma ye ne bi ehon krata contract description ya de bi ato ho ya wo be kwa hwe bie removal of plastic waste and other foreign materials debris from storm drains in selected areas in Accra. Dredge Masters Limited and acquire Sajuman 5 million Ghana cedis. 5 billion. Share. No class. 5 million Ghana cedis. A million. 5 million Ghana cedis. Yeah, did you got them? And here, number 4. Point 1. Emergency cleanup exercise in the Greater Accra metropolitan area. Zoom Lion for the choir. 2.980790 million. That's almost 3 million Ghana cedis. Yeah, the cleanup exercise. Ghana need to when you're the Zoom Lion Jumain crowd, no choir said Jumain. Zoom Lion Jumain Nina, one choir said Jumaya, yeah, 3 million. And the choir sa clean up 2 years in Tianica. Zoom Lion Jumaniro, 1 hour quadra kwa prayer was sorry who much a coprano 2 years abandoned the Kayan Tria. Emergency cleanup exercise in the Greater Accra Kumasi metropolitan area. And also Zoom Lion yeah. Yeah, the 27 million now 2.7 million Ghana cedis. And you had quiet clean up exercise. Ebusia, you had 5.6 million. And you had kakra. Acquire another emergency clean up exercise. Our 14 regional capitals. So you had a who feet. You had to Ghana there. You swading. You who fee. You had to for a monte. Munya fee yo no musunya skadiotum. Munya fee no munya skadiotum. Ya ka monte. Me say, ene de maye wo. Ah, ya say ene de Facebook no da so. Tu beti mi akwa hwe bi. E wo Facebook Angel 102.9 FM. Ene ye dem live. Angel, yes, Angel 102.9. Enti mu amowo mi Facebook page. Nana Yaa Brefo dance so beti mi akwa because I'm sharing there too. Me share on Facebook page Nana Yaa Brefo. Ewo Facebook ukwa ho obetimi ahwede me kan bi nkama me die ye ka na uhwe bia na wote ase ye kan se uhwe bia ena nkoma me die wote ase ye nti mo amone nam na mo tiakyerem se ne nua de abese o sika no a special prosecutor akwasi Peter ko ne fie akwa kan ya ye si don hwere nan to don hwere num no a wo mo kwakwa kan ye no se sika no enu so na ne se wa bi dia na Nana dia. Anana no wafadia.
Eno na yakwa koti aba no fa comment section you can for tap send e the amount na o use tap send o download tap sender e be boa mo otimi send diska every amount no ne aba Ghana na sa akọ Ghana ama ho ato wo mfesika no emane mobile money bank account bibia e work fine.
Yeah Ojo. What's on this channel? Okay, any mama check them some from. Kaish, a soon tap send party jack. Mama we are saying can you? Hey, remember that?
Ofa, pacha mama friend.
You know what when you say?
Masoya yeshiro nana.
Not there.
Se baby ameti ye to me. And me wo fa send me ska. Din kan wo de kosi wo bisu ni pakura discount. Yo de ba yen so amiko yi a ehon sem bebre. Afi kwa do mo busam sem my transaction wo hoda. Ah,
Debbie. And catch you, catch your offer say on download tap send. So download tap sender or send this camera wire. I better to mobile money and our bank account simple.
Tap send.
Yeah, tap send. Now okay, tap send it there. If you are see fana baby obia, so what Europe and America, Canada, so kura Android, so kuta iPhone, and once we download app na 2 phones so. In the process, maybe say promo code ADN. Now about 1 Ghana asho a basa automatically no. Yeah, chow £5 and €5 and you more euro. So America na Canada, yeah chow $10 for free. Oh send this cancel, yento we. Tap send it there. No fee.
Hey, they say okay yo. Tap send. Papa no.